Hey folks, thank you very much for tuning in. Today, in celebration for Halloween, we'll be taking a look at some Marvel Legends figures. I think they work pretty well for a Halloween theme, as they are part of the Deadpool Strong Guy wave. I got these on sale, actually at clearance at my local Target. I don't know how they were on clearance, they were a brand new set, but I was able to pick these three up over the past 4 months. Deadpool, I'm a huge Deadpool fan. I've been a Deadpool fan since since 2000 actually. There was a story in some sort of Marvel backup magazine that I fell in love with, and I loved the character before then. I grew up with X-Force and X-Men, and when X-Men in the animated series would have the ship morph would shift shape into Deadpool, and I would laugh and smile with glee. Yeah, so, and I do have ties to Deadpool because of the fandom. I was a big part of Deadpool Bugle, which was run by Ben Tripp. So Deadpool is something that has meant a lot to me, and now that he's huge and everybody knows where he is, it's a little bit different. I remember when even in 2005, I was at conventions, and people at Marvel barely knew who he was, and they would look at my tattoo and go, is that Spider-Man? Is that Spawn? Whatever. So this first figure here is the Marvel Legends X-Men Blue Suit Deadpool. Being Deadpool, he's going to break the fourth wall in the box. On the box it says, just got the suit back from the dry cleaners. I hear blue and gold is the new red. Apparently I can't read. It is a basic Deadpool figure. Nothing really to talk about at length. He's a thin dude who has costumes who, because of the modern toys here, have parts that will line up if you put them in the right order. If you've bought in any of the Star Wars Black or Marvel Legends or Ghostbusters, Plasma, you know what you're dealing with here as far as articulation and posability. I have noticed that of the three that I'm going to show you today, he's the only one that likes to stand on his own. Let's go ahead and take a look here at the noggin. As you can see, it's got Deadpool. It actually looks like he has an eye drawn. Oh, that's kind of cool. If you look at the left eye when I move it, it kind of follows you. That's kind of cool. Basic Deadpool design, mask, bodysuit, weird body harnesses. Comes with a big-ass gun, a small gun, and 2 swords. The swords do come out, so you can pose them with the swords. Other than that, not really much to talk about with him. There's no way to hold the guns on the body, which is too bad, because I know some of the older Marvel Legends ones did that, but you can at least hold the swords there so you can pose them with the guns, or throw the guns in storage and keep them out with the swords. But, as it is, I don't really remember which storyline this was. He's had quite a few X-Men costumes over the years, depending on whatever writer and artist have him teaming up with them. Most famous, of course, is X-Force, where he's in all white or gray. And, of course, in Cable Deadpool, where he dressed up as Rachel Summers' costume. So that's the first figure we're looking at today. Again, nothing really much to talk about. He is what he is. Again, it's Marvel Legends. This is part of a Build-A-Figure line. As you can see back here on the box, you can build Strong Guy. I'm not going to build a whole set, so I will be putting up the pieces up on eBay or Facebook Marketplace in the next few days or so. So, real quick, that's him. I'm going to go ahead and pause. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the next figure in this line. Alright, the next figure we're taking a look at in this line, and for Halloween here, is Deadpool, Pirate Deadpool. This is from the Daniel Way run. I'm not a big fan of the Daniel Way run. Actually, I'm one of probably the biggest critics, and it actually took me out of comics. I was that upset with that whole run. But I do love this costume. It is a great Deadpool costume. It's perfect. It's absurd. The box reads, it's a pirate's life for Deadpool with plenty of adventure. Oh, and doubloons. So many doubloons. It's a pirate Deadpool. Deadpool, of course, during Way's run, had multiple personalities, which thankfully was later retconned into having a different character merged with him. But this was one of the cooler scenes in the early run where he got everything he ever wanted, so he went nuts and decided to become a pirate. I wasn't a big fan of it, like I said, but it was fun, it was goofy, and the costume was such classic Deadpool. Now this figure, you notice it's kind of bending over slightly, and that's because it will not stand up straight on its own, unlike Blue Deadpool in the background. It is very, very top heavy and back heavy, and you have to kind of lean him over to do all that. Now again, just like with the other Deadpool that I mentioned earlier, it is the standard Hasbro class line here, where you have all the usual articulation that you get with these Legends figures. He does come with a couple of accessories. He comes with the flintlock pistol. He comes with a cutlass sword, which does come out and you can hold it. And he also comes with his traditional katana. The pirate hat does not come off. It is molded on, but otherwise it is exactly what you think it is as far as Deadpool goes. Again, he doesn't like to stand up on his own, so we're going to kind of leave him there. He looks beautiful. He is a great figure, and being Halloween, I figured it would be appropriate since, hey, it's Deadpool. He's wearing a costume, and Deadpool's known for that, especially if you collect Funko lines or if you read the comics or ever seen the variant issues that he's a part of. So that's a quick look at this. We got one more figure in this review today, and I'll be right back with Deadpool's ex-wife. Alright, so now we have Mrs. Deadpool, aka Shiklah, or Shiklah. I'm not sure how to actually pronounce that. A few years ago, in the Dugan run, they did a miniseries where Deadpool had to rescue this woman from Dracula. She's a demon princess. Deadpool and her fall in love. They get married for a while until his heroics kind of unnerve her. I thought she was a great character until they decided to have her go her own way. And that's right around the time I stopped reading comics altogether, period. So I don't really know if she still appears today, but I always loved the character. She's actually in the Guinness Book World of Records because she's on that issue of Deadpool, which has the most comic characters, at least at the time, ever on a cover. As far as she goes, the box says, Shiklah is the shape-shifting superhuman queen of the undead and former Mrs. Deadpool. As you can see here, that box art is gorgeous. I love it. I almost wish I wasn't going to destroy the box, but it is what it is. Like Pirate Deadpool, she does not like to stand up on her own, so she is leaning against the box, but I'll bring her in closely just a second. I do want to talk about her one accessory. She comes with her shark. I don't remember the shark's name. I think it's like Kevin or something, but it's a shark with legs, so obviously I had to get it. I do love sharks. As far as she goes, let's go ahead and take a look. Her necklace does move. Other than that, and her belt moves. She has this cool cape that is actually a soft material, not hard plastic, like Pirate Deadpool. But she does look gorgeous. They really did a good job of capturing Riley Brown's design for her. Again, Marvel Legends figure. If you've had one, you've had them all. You know what their articulation is. She, like I said, does not like to stand, just like Pirate Deadpool, so I have to lean her against things. But as far as it goes, great little figure. And again, I figured this would be the most appropriate figure for Halloween, because she is the Queen of the Damned. She does rule a bunch of monsters that live in New York. Other than that, I don't really know much about her, because I stopped reading after she and Wade kind of broke up. But beautiful figure. She is one of the mothers of one of Deadpool's children in the 2099 universe, or universes. Who knows how many of those are now. But let's go ahead and just want to keep showing off her costume because they did a fantastic job. High heels, the leotard. I love that the belt and necklace move. But that's it for this review. Thank you very much for watching. I will be putting up another video, I hope, in the next couple days as well. Hit like, comment, subscribe, and hope everyone has a very safe and very healthy Halloween. Thank you.